To decrease every alternating row is to decrease every outer row, and usually it's done on the right side. So basically you just work decrease on the next row and then skip one row of decrease, and then the next one you decrease again. And usually you work even on the wrong side. Like this piece here, I decrease every outer row or alternating row, and this is how it will look like when you decrease every outer row. You can see I decrease here on this side, on this end, and I work toward this side, and then I decrease again. This is common in the sleeve or raglan shaping. So you work, decrease one, and plain working one row, usually on the wrong side, and then decrease, even decrease, like that. So that's all to it. So to knit decrease every alternating row is to knit decrease every outer row. For example, if the instruction said decrease one stitch at each end every alternating row, so you would decrease one stitch at each end, one here and one here. I'm using this knitting machine to help illustrate how to decrease alternating row. In the machine knitting, when we decrease, we use a tool called prong transfer tool, and in hand knit you can just do like a K2 together or SSK. That depends on your instruction. So anyway, if the instruction say decrease one row or decrease on the next row, so this is we end here, and then the next row will be our decrease row. So we'll make our decrease one stitch on each end. So I'm decrease my here on my knitting machine bed. On the hand knit, you would do the same. You will knit, decrease at the beginning and at the end. So for the knitting machine, I would transfer all the stitches that I need to transfer first, and then I just knit one row, and then our decrease row is finished. And then for the next row, we don't have to do anything. We just work normally, and usually on the hand knit it will be on the wrong side, so you can just purl or follow the instruction, but work even. For this case, I just run the machine through it without doing anything. Now we come to our next row, which is usually the right side. We're gonna do decrease again. This is how we do decrease on knitting machine. Pretty nifty, huh? So just keep doing every other row until whatever your instruction said. For example, if the instruction said decrease 8 alternating row, you have to decrease every outer row 8 times. I know this can be very confusing, but if you keep working on it, you'll get it in no time. It's just learning from experience. And if you want to see more questions that I have in my knitting help website, you can log on to knittingstitches.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.